Oh, right, there's a little Valkyria girl in the engine compartment. I totally forgot that. I forgot about the little Valkyria girl who was powering the ship.
The little girl woke up?
She did indeed. I was just finishing a simple checkup.
Uh-huh.
But it does seem like she might have a case of amnesia.
Awfully convenient. Hi.
So, what's your name?
Well, given that your text box said Angie when you sighed just now, and given that the chapter is named Angelica, I'm gonna go out on a limb and suggest that your name is Angelica, but you like it when people call you Angie.
Angie. Short for Angelica.
I'm a fucking genius.
Hi, Angie. Do you remember anything besides your name?
Of course not.
Judging by her appearance, I don't think she's from the Empire.
You found her in the secret engine room compartment, and now the engine doesn't work. Valkyria exists in this universe. Draw the fucking connection, you idiots.
If she doesn't remember anything but her name, we don't have a whole lot to work with.
You have the fact that you found her in the secret engine compartment, the engine doesn't work, and Valkyria exists in this universe. You fucking idiots.
I'm sorry. I'm not good at remembering.
You are good at using your evil cosmic centuries old powers to power a super mega awesome battleship though, aren't ya?
Oh no, it's okay. Just take your time. You don't have to try and force it.
Bad things happen when Valkyria try to force things. They usually end up in giant blue death lasers.
I'd prefer to have her dropped off at some town. But seeing as we're in enemy territory, that might be tricky.
That would be the worst idea you could possibly have. Why is it your first course of action? We found this little girl. Let's just foist her off on the next set of yokels across whom we happen to stumble.
I'm sure the amnesia is only temporary, so I'd say our best choice is to let her rest and keep an eye on her.
Sergio has arrived at the correct answer.
Can you look after her, Doctor?
That is literally his job.
Leave it to me. I was a pediatrician before all this, if you can believe that.
That makes you woefully unqualified to serve as chief medic on a secret battleship! Are you... Why are you a pediatrician?
Come on, Riley. Let's get going.
Why is the Federation so bad at this?
Alright. Bye, Angie. Hey. She's all alone, isn't she?
Was there anyone else in the secret engine compartment that you weren't allowed to go into because there was a tiny Valkyrian child powering the ship?
Riley. Doctor, is she strong enough to walk?
Oh, God.
Certainly. Aside from the memory loss, she's got a clean bill of health.
Okay. You want to take a tour of the ship, Angie?
Maybe you could show her around the ship a little, Riley.
There. Perfect downtime activity.
You think that'd be okay?
Ask the child.
As long as you don't enter the restricted areas. She's been bedridden for a while. Some exercise would do her good.
Why is the doctor ordering a... Okay, whatever.
Thank you, Doctor.
I suppose it is a naval vessel and they are army troops after all.
What do you think, Angie? Want to go for a walk with me? Okay.
Can't stand this child's voice. I'm calculating in my head how much of the plot I expect to revolve around this child for the rest of the game, and it's like 20% more than I want it to be, by which I mean it's like 22%.
I apologize for my absence. I'm afraid the laboratory called me back in for some time.
Thank you for being here, Circle Master. It is fun to dunk on video games in general, and also with friends, so thank you.
I've just reviewed the reports. Ship 2 was discovered at the bottom of the crevasse, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my lord.
Uh-oh. We tried.
Well done. Very commendable, you two.
See, he's more forgiving than you thought he would be.
Oh. Thank you, my lord.
But
Uh-oh.
regrettably, I cannot say the same for the choices that followed.
Well, they did get a little balmy.
If you had reported as instructed and followed its course instead of attacking it, they might not have escaped.
You know, Belgard, this is the second time you sent these two on a reconnaissance mission, and they were like, fuck that, let's kill shit. Because the first time was when you sent them with, not Chlamydia. What's her actual name? The first time was when you sent her with the magic cold lady, and their mission was to just scout out and look and maybe capture one of the ships. And thank you, Sports Pun. And instead, they were like, fuck that, let's have Chrymeria kill everyone. And then Chrymeria damn near melted down. So, that's bad. That was bad that happened. Fool me once, shame on you. Shame on these girls for not doing as they were instructed. Then you sent them out once again into another situation where you were like, hey, find this thing, follow it, and don't fucking kill it. And they were like, nah, fuck that, let's fucking kill it. Fool me twice, shame on me. If, say, there's a closet in my hallway that contains the storage cases and extra equipment that I need to have for my job, but don't have at my fingertips every single moment, and I very much need to keep that shit away from my cat. If I was to, say, accidentally leave the closet door open one time and the cat gets in that closet, shame on the cat. She went into a place she shouldn't have been. If I was to shoo the cat out of the hallway and then not close the fucking door, and the cat was to turn around and go right back in the fucking closet, shame on me. I am the one who has fucked up the second time. What I am saying is that you, Belgar, are me. A fat dude with a beard wearing a mediocre Hawaiian shirt and a wrestling t-shirt. These girls are my tiny adorable kitty cat Nora, and not trying to ambush and kill any enemy that they happen to see at any given moment is not going in the fucking closet. You understand the analogy.
I believe my instructions were very clear, were they not?
And yet, no matter how many times you tell the cat, no, don't go in there, the cat continues to go in there.
Yes, my lord.
I'd rather we don't have another miscommunication like this. But you understand, it's because I love the both of you.
Mm-hmm. Belgar is now going to grab the cat deterrent spray and spray it on the closet door, which is actually going to be, I don't know, he's going to dunk Nicola in a vat of acid to teach Kiara a lesson or something.
Yes, I do this because I love you very, very much. You know that, don't you?
Oh boy.
Now then, let's begin the calibrations.
Oh.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for your kindness.
Oh. Is he gonna electroshock their brains or something?
You needn't thank me. I do all of this for you, my dears. After this, everything should go much more smoothly.
Oh boy.
Yes, without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
There will be no more failures.
Kinda don't believe that, but okay.
Interlude. Gift from above.
Interlude! In this story, you can go to the next page without reading the scenes. Riley, so the game is saying, look, we're gonna give you some side stuff with the tiny little girl with the pink hair. If you fucking hate the tiny little girl with the pink hair, you can skip it. I kinda do hate the tiny little girl with the pink hair, but I'm a masochist, and also, #content. The glossary has been updated. Hooray!
Angie, would you please hand me the wrench with a 12 on it?
She can say what's a 12.
12. Oh, here it is.
Oh, hey.
That's the one. Thank you. Hey, you can go play in the mess hall if this is boring. I'm sure someone there would love to hang out with you.
Wow, Riley, you've been hanging out with this kid for one day and already you want to foist her off on some of the Navy randos?
Then again, they'd probably fight over you. It seems everyone likes having you around.
It's almost as if she exhibits some kind of otherworldly aura that improves people's condition or something. Gee, if only there was some other race of beings that we knew could do that, and also has the inner strength capable of powering this massive fucking ship. When are you fucking gonna make this fucking connection, you stupid idiot?
You're like the guardian angel of this ship.
Gee, if only there was some other race of people who were mythologically renowned for being mythical guardian angels or something!
Angel?
Well,
It means you're beautiful, inside and out.
that is not what angel means. This is not a biblically correct definition.
Nuh-uh, Riley. You're the prettiest on the ship. Outside and in.
I'm not gonna hit the fucking drop for someone calling Riley hot when that someone is 6. Also, she's wrong. Kai exists.
Aw, that's what makes you so sweet. I wish we could keep you aboard forever. But not all dreams come true.
Okay, so this tiny child is already a pet now.
Do I have to get off the boat?
Not
Maybe.
now, but eventually, yes. This ship is headed for the front lines of battle.
It's still the safest place around.
We can't just take a little girl into a combat zone.
What's your alternative? Like, okay, yes, in a vacuum, under ideal circumstances, you would have somebody else. You would have a helicopter or something come in and be like, look, we've got 6 wounded people, a tiny little pink-haired angel child, and we're out of food. Can we trade you our 6 wounded people and the tiny little pink-haired angel child for some food? But there's no helicopter. What is your alternative? Are you seriously just gonna pawn her off on some yokels?
I'm sure the captain will take good care of you. Maybe drop you off at the next port.
2 things. 1, the next port is the capital, which is the combat zone, so that's probably a no-go. And 2, we have once again arrived at pawn her off on some yokels.
Hopefully you can get your memories back by then.
Foist her on the yokels!
My memories.
Stop repeating everything she says.
Are you scared to remember?
That doesn't make sense. I mean, Angie should be scared because Angie's gonna remember being used as a human goddamn battery. Actually, not human because she's Valkyria, but quasi-human goddamn battery to power the goddamn warship.
I understand. Not all memories are happy ones.
Uh-huh.
But it's sad that you can't remember the people you love.
Mm-hmm.
Love.
Like family and friends. Maybe even a boyfriend.
Riley!
Oh, I'm pulling your leg. Come on. We've still got a lot of repairs to do. Let's see. The Ragnaline chamber's been looking unstable.
Uh-huh.
I assume it's just wear and tear, but I guess I'll have to shut everything down and test it first.
Valve 5, I think.
Now she's a gifted machinist.
Huh?
It says it's tired and stressed out.
And she can talk to machines.
Huh. Wow, you're right. Val 5 does look pretty worn.
Okay.
Angie, you really are an angel.
No, she's either a gifted mechanic or she can talk to machines. Either are possible in this universe.
How'd she figure it out? That would have taken me hours.
Riley!
Hi,
I
Claude.
thought you were watching Angie.
She's having her checkup at the sick bay.
Good timing. The captain has decided what to do with her.
Oh boy. Are we making with the yokel foisting?
Oh, so it's already settled. Wish we could have had a little more time together.
No, you got it all wrong. Angie's not going anywhere.
No yokel foisting!
Huh?
She'll be staying aboard for now. The captain wants you to look after her.
That's... okay.
But that means Angie could get caught in the crossfire.
How often do you fight in the hallways of the boat?
That's what I said. We're already knee-deep in enemy territory, to say nothing of the cold. But the captain determined that if she leaves now, we can't guarantee her safety.
Captain Morgan is a smart man.
Still, he didn't seem too keen on the idea himself.
That's because it's the best of several bad options, not an actual good option.
It felt like something was weighing on him.
Also, he might or might not know that she's actually a Valkyrie who had been powering the ship and is weighing whether or not to tell you.
Like what?
Sorry, I couldn't really get that out of him. In any case, I want you to keep her safe.
Okay, so either Captain Morgan has put two and two together and realized that the Federation are such bastards that the only way they were able to put together their fleet of awesome megaships was to power them with tiny Valkyrian children. Which, by the way, means that we've killed a tiny Valkyrian child as part of this operation, because in case you forgot, there was one of these other boats that went down. Or Captain Morgan was in on the plan from the beginning and knew all along that there was a tiny Valkyrian child powering the awesome megaboats and didn't tell anyone about it because he was in on the plan to use the tiny Valkyrian children to power the super awesome megaboats.
That goes without saying. Until her memories return and she's back home.
She has no home because she's a glorified science experiment because it turns out the Federation are bad guys.
I'll protect her. It's my responsibility.
Someone has to.
Well, that settles that. I'll go tell Angie the good news.
Uh-huh.
Hey, wait, I need to ask you about...
Oh, boy.
Wow, she's completely smitten.
Oh, Lord. Hi there, tiny Valkyrian child.
Very good, Angie. Splendidly done.
Doctor, how's Angie?
Riley!
Do you just barge in on all
Angie,
patients like this?
Wait, what's that smell? Blood? What happened? Are you hurt?
Probably not.
Well...
Not to worry, Riley. Angie's in perfect health. We
Okay.
just treated a soldier who shot himself in the foot.
What fucking idiot did... Okay.
It was an emergency, and we're understaffed, so Angie assisted me with the operation.
I'm sorry, she did what?
I was his helper.
Hopefully that means just, hold this and push the cart, right?
You helped treat a bullet wound? That's amazing.
The doctor said press the gauze right here. Come on, it's a...
She was a little scared of the blood, of course. She was very brave and calm the whole time.
Oh, good.
That girl really is an angel.
I
Even
suppose...
when I was covered in blood and panicking, she just held my hand and smiled.
Okay, buddy, do you not get a face even?
Thanks to her, I managed to work through the pain, and this damn quack barely gave me any anesthetics.
I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me, I need to disinfect your wound. Let me get the strong stuff.
I'm so glad you were reminded about the need to disinfect a wound, Dr. Lister.
Ah!
from me, you madman!
He's a madman.
Sergio, you're scaring him.
Merely a joke, Angie.
Uh-huh.
Would you mind disinfecting his foot then? Apparently only you can make him feel better.
Okay, she's not the actual...
Okie dokie.
We've got ourselves a little nurse on staff.
Claude!
Angie.
She's 6 years old and disinfecting a wound. Don't... oh, whatever. We're tiny children.
Pardon me, is Angie here?
Angie's at the sick bay right now. Is there something I can help you with?
Nope, we all want the tiny pink-haired Valkyrian child.
Oh, I just wanted a hand peeling the potatoes. Can you let me know when she gets back?
Oh my god.
Sure, no problem.
Skin your own spuds, buddy.
Hey, Angie. Oh, Riley. It's just you.
Angie's helping out in the galley.
Well, I'm on laundry duty, so I was wondering if she'd like to join me.
Why?
Yeah, I'll tell her.
Why are all of these soldiers plotting their menial? Okay. Okay.
Angie, I've got some candy drops for you.
And another menial chore that I was fine doing myself before we discovered the tiny Valkyrian child who lives in the walls and does all our work for us.
Whoops, sorry, Riley. I was hoping you were someone else. Oh well, I'll just wait here until...
Give me the candy and leave.
Get out!
Oh boy.
Jeez. Angie, that's all anyone can say.
Man, Riley's turned on this chick very quickly. Not as quickly as I turned on this chick, but you know.
I want to play with her too, you know.
Oh,
If this keeps up, I'll never get to see her.
I see.
No, Angie's not here.
Riley? It's me.
Oh, hey, Angie is here.
Angie! Sorry about that. Come on in.
I played with so many people today.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, everyone's pulling you left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid to tell them no, all right?
But I want to help out.
Except now you're really tired, aren't you? I can tell.
Yeah, she might only be able to power 2/3 of a mega awesome warship.
You're still recovering. Don't push yourself so hard.
Sorry I worried you. But
But what?
I don't remember anything about before.
Yeah, we've established this.
So I want to make new memories with everyone here.
Oh, God.
Angie.
Oh, but I'm okay. I feel fine.
Well, gee, if only there was a race of people known to have supernatural endurance and the ability to keep working and performing tasks and doing things long beyond the limits of typical human capabilities. And also power super mega awesome warships.
And everyone gives me treats when I help. I ate a lot of candy.
Oh, boy.
Maybe that's why I'm so sleepy.
It's much better than a sugar rush.
Then I think it's someone's bedtime.
Okie dokie.
Oh, but don't forget to brush your teeth.
Oh, okay.
Memories. Huh.
Yeah, that's what she said. By the transitive property, the ship is powered by candy. You're not wrong, sports bun.
Making memories?
Yep. We're going to give Angie a night she'll never forget.
Oh, God.
Something she can remember us by, even after her amnesia's cured.
Okay, getting your memories back doesn't mean... It's not like a system restore, I don't think. Listen, if anyone's a neurologist or a brain doctor or whatever, let me know if I'm wrong here. But it's not like a... It's not like once you get your memories back, you forget everything from the time you initially lost your memories to when you got your... That's not how it works.
Who knows what else she'll remember? I don't know why, but I get the impression that girl feels pressured by something.
Perhaps the pressure of the tiny dark room she was shoved in by the Federation bastards who exploited her Valkyrian powers to run the super awesome megaship that you still haven't gotten to run properly ever since you took its tiny Valkyrian child battery out of the engine compartment. Why haven't you made this connection yet?
Yeah, you may have a point there. She's always running around trying to assist anyone she bumps into.
Man, I'm gonna look really stupid if the answer is anything other than Angie is a tiny Valkyrian child who has been powering the ship like a human fucking battery. Fortunately, I'm very confident that Angie is a tiny Valkyrian child who has been powering the ship like a human fucking battery. Except she's not human, because tiny Valkyrian child.
Last time, I saw her helping Andre in the engine room. He was impressed by how quickly she picked things up.
We saw her helping Riley in the...
Yes, I know. She may have potential as a nurse, but she'd make an amazing mechanic one day.
Mm-hmm. She could also be a baker in Buell.
She's a smart girl, and a hard worker to boot.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of her charm. It's no wonder the whole crew is head over heels for her.
Right.
I think she's worried about her amnesia, though.
No shit.
She does all these chores to distract herself from it.
Sports pun? I don't believe you.
So, will you help me?
It's not like we got anything better to do. You gonna tell us the plan or what?
Mm-hmm. Drumroll, please.
No. I refuse. There will be no drum rolls.
God, it's cold. Can anyone remind me why we're throwing a summer festival in the dead of winter?
Raise the spirits of the tiny Valkyrian child, Raz.
Quit whining. Come on, at least try to look happy.
Here she comes.
I saw the note to come to the mess hall and...
Happy Feast of All Spirits, Angie!
Okay, you could have put some... Yeah, well. Oh, we're clapping. Why are we clapping? Does the feast involve clapping?
Sorry if we surprised you. The Feast of All Spirits is a Gallian holiday to show our love for the spirits of the earth.
Okay.
It's also a day when we give presents to people we love.
Convenient.
Oh, really? But I didn't bring anything.
Surprise, it's Christmas in July.
That's fine. All that matters
Wait.
is that you have fun.
It's Christmas in July inverted. It's like if Christmas was naturally in July and you held Christmas in December because it's a summer festival being held in... It's Christmas in July in Australia. Yes, it's Christmas in July in Australia.
So here, start us off, Raz.
I figured it out.
I got you something real good. The finest bacon from Einhemd.
How did you get that? How long have you had...
It smells kind of funny.
Well...
Huh?
Einhemd. How many months ago was that?
Yeah, you remember that village that Kai got massacred?
That's too bad. Maybe jerky would have lasted this long.
Raz, did you not inspect the bacon before? Oh, okay.
You really thought rotting meat would make a good present?
Maybe he didn't know it was rotting, which is scarier.
Uh-oh, but I really like it. Thank you, Raz.
And look, with a touch of my hand, the meat isn't rotting anymore. If only there was a race of... Actually, I don't know if they can do that.
All right, next. Your turn, Kai.
Here's Kai's turn.
Here you go.
I got you this radio, which I use to communicate with, no one. Also give it back. I need that for reasons.
And this is... a bullet. Don't you think that's dangerous for a kid?
It's a necklace pendant thing.
Made it myself. It opens up into a medicine bottle. I put a home remedy for upset stomachs in there.
That's cool. Listen, that's cool and badass and useful and personal to Kai. This is so much better than rotting bacon.
So you could even eat spoiled bacon and be just fine.
Don't eat the spoiled bacon! She's very happy.
Okay, next. Your turn, Claude.
Listen, as long as you don't give her access to the sniper, presumably it's a fake bullet, right? Or you took the, like, powder out of it? It's not an actual explosive device anymore? It just looks like a... Okay.
Sorry. This was the best I could do on short notice.
Do not apologize for your gift before you present the gift, Claude.
It's special stationery the Navy uses in the control room.
Oh my god, you gave her the papers that were sitting on someone's desk. I rescind my scolding. You should absolutely have apologized for that. You took paper off the captain's desk and were like, here, it's a present.
Wow, it's so pretty.
Of course the tiny child likes it, but that's a very big gift.
Writing nourishes the brain, so maybe it can help you get your memories back.
Oh, Claude, don't remind the tiny child of the thing we're trying to make the tiny child not think about.
That was actually pretty thoughtful. For Claude.
And last but not least, it's my turn.
Okay. Gifts given to Angelica. Ranked. Number 1. Cool, awesome bullet pendant necklace with helpful medicine remedy inside cool, awesome bullet pendant. 2. Fucking paper from someone's desk. 3. Whatever Riley got. 4. Rotting goddamn bacon, what the fuck, Raz?
All that buildup for this? It's just a standard issue army jacket.
I guarantee you that standard issue army jackets are rarer commodities than fuck. Wait, is that Kai's uniform that Lena couldn't wear?
Well, yeah, but it's one of my cute ones. And they altered it to fit Angie.
See? Now it's like she's one of the squad, Raz! Why are you shitting on Riley's awesome gift?
Here, try it on. It's so warm. A little big on me, but...
I thought you said you altered it to fit. Okay.
Thanks, Riley.
She's very happy with it.
And Raz, and Kai, and Claude, and everyone else.
All of the characters who are definitely here, but we can't name because you may or may not have gotten them killed. There's nothing stopping the player from getting Jimmy the Lancer killed. Aside from the fact that the enemies in this game seem really averse to the idea of actually killing your troops.
I'm so happy I met you all. I promise I won't forget you. Never, ever.
Uh-huh.
You gave me so much. These presents, these memories. I'll remember them forever.
Oh boy.
Good work, squad. This mission wasn't exactly like our usual ones, but I think it went pretty well.
Claude, don't take credit.
I'd say it went fantastic.
Uh-huh.
You got that right.
I love you, Riley.
Aww.
I love you too, Angie.
This tiny, adorable child has existed in our lives for 2 weeks, but sure, let's drop some L-bombs.
Chapter 12, Midnight Run.
Oh, right. There's a war.
Up until now, the Saturion's gone from battle to battle with no resupplying in between.
Seems bad.
When the ship first left the coast, it carried with it more than enough fuel and ammo to complete the mission.
And then shit went south.
However, thanks to all the unforeseen obstacles we've encountered, the Imperial ambushes, a forced detour,
Not having the tiny Valkyrian child powering the ship.
our supplies are already running thin, and we're nowhere near the Empire's capital yet. In particular, there's the backup engine. It requires an enormous amount of Ragnite to keep it running.
Because of the lack of tiny Valkyrian child.
Right now, if we just charge on forward, there's a very real chance we'll run out of fuel.
Or tiny Valkyrian children.
And if we get stranded in the middle of a frozen wasteland,
We'll die.
it it wouldn't just mean the failure of our mission. It would be certain death for everyone on board.
Including the tiny Valkyrian child.
There's no other way around it. We need to restock our fuel and ammunition before they're gone entirely.
That's reasonable, actually.
So, our next destination is a port town on our new route. The Empire's been using it as a supply hub. This is no ordinary resupply mission. The fate of everyone on board the Centurion hangs in the balance.
Awesome!
No matter how far we go, all you can see is snow.
It's scary to think what would happen if we ran out of fuel.
You'd fucking die!
Have you heard of the Minette?
Uh-oh.
The Minette?
In the last war, there was a ship called the Minette with a crew of 20. They got stranded and drifted for days, but when they found the ship after the war, there was only one body. All they found of the other 19 was just a big pile of bones in the kitchen.
That's the extra detail in case you hadn't figured it out.
Don't say that. We would never go that far.
Well, listen, lady, the fact that you think that means that you won't be the one.
One body? 100? It doesn't matter. We're still going to...
Uh-oh.
Loof! The Centurion isn't like the Minette. We're not just drifting out here.
Yeah, we have a tiny Valkyrian child. They never run out of... What do you mean it has amnesia? Ah, shit.
Besides, we're surrounded by snow. At least fresh water won't be an issue.
Just don't eat the yellow ones.
Anyone ever tell you you're too optimistic for your own good?
We've got to keep our heads up somehow.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't keep this up forever.
Nice shift in tone there.
Please, Claude, save the Centurion.
We'll be arriving at our deployment point soon. Prepare for land combat immediately.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure y'all make it back safe. And the transport trucks, too.
You know, Dan, ordinarily I would insult you for suggesting that you're going to play any significant part in this battle, and you're not going to play any significant part in this battle. But you did save my bacon, and more importantly, my A rank in the last one. So I shan't say a word.
I've used every trick in the book to make it this far. We've been pushing the backup engine to run on empty. It's affecting the machinery.
That doesn't seem possible.
If we don't get some more Ragnite soon, the whole system could backfire on us at any moment.
That seems bad.
We'd be sitting ducks out here. I'd rather not wait for the Empire's snipers to pick us off.
What happened to you being a big, brave dog, Miles?
They wouldn't even have to snipe us. They could just pull up a chair and watch us die.
You've got legs, right?
I've got goosebumps just thinking about it.
We'll just have to take all the Ragnite the Empire's got, and their weapons and ammo while we're at it.
Now, Raz has the right idea for once.
Might need some more food, too. We're almost out of bread.
Very important, Kai. Very important.
We don't have any eggs, milk, or sugar either.
You're on a boat. Why did you ever have eggs or milk? I guess you can have, like, powdered milk, but eggs?
If we had those, I could make some pudding for Angie.
Oh my god.
Fuel is our top priority, but some more food couldn't hurt. Remember, though, we're not pillaging.
Why aren't you pillaging?
We're targeting military facilities only.
Okay.
Don't want any civilians caught in the crossfire. As for your assignations...
That's fair. It's only pillaging if you target civilians. That's reasonable. Claude is anti-war crime.
Claude, do you have a moment? I made a list of all the supplies we need. Can we go over it?
Sure.
Perfect timing. Let's hash out who's gonna do what.
Our first priority is fuel, and then...
We park the transport trucks out back behind the warehouse. Then, we distract the guards.
With bullets and death.
Transport trucks?
Yes.
Maybe I can go outside on one.
Oh, that's a terrible idea, Angelica. Why would you? No. No. Oh, no. Don't make this the Angie and Rags in a pickup truck episode.
Let's go, Rags.
No. No, that's a terrible idea. Don't do the Angie and Rags in a pickup truck episode. What are you doing?
This is where we meet up with the Resistance, right?
Yeah. We're looking for a blue rose in a window.
Why do you have a...
Oh, because the rebels are called the Blue Rose. I guess not all imps are rotten, huh?
I see.
This city was originally part of the Nord Republic. The Empire hasn't been in control for long.
Does Skyrim belong to these people?
They want to fight for their homeland, same as us. That's why they're working with the Federation. If they hadn't let us in, we'd have had no choice but to storm the city for our supplies.
Well, I'm glad they're on our side. The less we gotta do, the better.
Raz has got so many points this stream.
Still, if we get caught, we'll end up prisoners of war. But the Resistance...
They'll get fucking killed. Also, you'll get fucking killed. Come on!
Right. If the Imperials find them, it'll be Einhempt all over again. We'll have to be careful how we communicate.
Gee, Raz, it sure would be bad if Einhempt happened again. I wonder why that happened. It sure was weird how we walked into a village and then walked away for a week, and then we came back and the village had been razed and a man had been hung from a telephone pole with a sign!
Shh. Some soldiers are coming.
Shoot them!
Okay, I got this.
Hi.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Sorry, pal, but it's nap time.
Oh, Raz.
Wait, stop! Stop and smell the roses.
Oh. Oh. Mine is in the shop.
That's the code. You're with the Blue Rose?
Claude, say the counter sign! There's got to be a counter sign!
Raz,
please.
Let him go. He's our contact.
Someone please say the counter sign.
Whoops. Sorry about that.
Fucking... You guys are so bad at spycraft.
My name is Mika. We already took care of the prep work. Let's go.
Hi, Mika. You're awfully trusting.
Okay, follow him.
Rags, what's wrong? We're leaving.
Is his danger sense tingling?
Come on, you weird dog. Fine. Stay and watch the trucks.
Oh, no. No, don't...
Oh, Rags, were you worried about me?
Oh. You know, we've never explained how and why we got this dog, by the way. We just kind of have it.
But I think I have to go.
Back to the ship. I have to go back to the ship before I turn into the Pearl Fae of Valkyria Chronicles 4. If I haven't already, I'm going to go back to the ship. That's what you were gonna say. Right, Angie?
It feels like someone's calling me. Like I have to hurry up and find them.
Gee, if only there was a race of people known for having a mystical supernatural connection where they're able to spot one another from great distances without really knowing what's going on in a method that we saw displayed in Valkyria Chronicles 1!
I hear it from over there.
Aw crap, Chlamydia's here! I mean, aw crap, Crimeria's here! Maybe it's just Alicia. Alicia's in the squad. Maybe she just sees Alicia.
Yeah, it'll be okay. It's just a little scary.
Actually, I think I sent Alicia to the bench.
But I have to go.
What is it with these tiny mystical children and going off on their own adventures? Oh. Oh. The episode's called The Angel and the Witch. Oh. Hey, look, Crymeria. It's that dog with whom your dog had a special awesome moment. Remember?
Are you the one who called me?
Oh boy.
No, I haven't called anyone.
Sorry, is that what your voice sounds like?
Oh,
It's been a while since I heard Chrymeria talk.
it's so pretty. The ice is all shiny.
Uh-huh.
It just looks like a big white field from up on the ship.
Oh, don't tell the random stranger lady that you're on a ship.
But I like being in town, too. It's warm and bright.
Uh-huh. Oh, Rags! Rags, you had a moment of kindred understanding with this dog, wolf thing.
Is that doggy your friend?
See, Fenrir's all nice.
Friend? Well, yes, he's a good friend.
And this dog is your dog's friend, too.
He's just like Rags. He looks really smart.
I mean, kinda.
You think he'd be friends with me?
Sure, go for it. Maybe not.
Good boy.
Oh, that's in a darker game, this would be a tiny Valkyrian child without a face anymore.
That's strange. Fenrir usually doesn't like anyone petting him but me.
Well, gee, Chrymeria, if only there was a race of people who was known for mystically, strangely befriending otherwise wild and harsh and feral animals, of which you are one!
Aw, now Rags is his friend too.
Yes, now. These two definitely haven't already met in a side story that was DLC, so I can sort of forgive the main plot for not actually referencing it, but also they've already met! Oh, I think Chrymeria is putting 2 and 2 together.
I see now. I didn't realize.
Chrymeria got to 4!
You spoke of a ship.
Yes.
A Federation snow cruiser, yes?
Uh-oh.
Why would they come to this town?
Crap. Crap.
I'm sorry. I don't really remember.
That's a good lie, Angie. Keep lying to the random lady.
You don't remember?
I only remember my name. It's Angie.
Okay, either she's lying to Chrymeria or she's already forgotten the Christmas in July in Australia party.
Of course. Memory loss. It was like that for some of the others, too.
Uh-oh. Well, oh shit. Oh, Chrymeria knows a lot more shit about shit.
Maybe that's for the best. You might be happier that way.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't like not knowing anything.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's working so hard, but I can't do anything to help.
I mean...
All I can do is hide behind them.
Gee, I wish you were doing that right now, kid!
At dinner, everyone only gets 2 pieces of bread, but they all still share some with me.
That's nice.
And when I finally sit down to eat, I have so much bread, I can't even finish it all.
That's nice.
Everyone just smiles at me, even though I can hear their stomachs growling.
Oh.
And when I go to bed, they tell me stories like...
Oh my god, child,
Enough.
shut up. Thank you.
So, everyone needs you. And everyone loves you.
Uh-huh. And they use your super mystical powers to do their awesome destructive power thing with no regard for your human precious life or whatever. You two are kindred spirits and should run off forever so that 1, Angie doesn't fucking annoy us anymore, and 2, we never have to actually have a one-on-one fight with Chrymeria because she's scary.
You must be so happy. You must have so much fun.
Uh-oh.
Do you know how much I wanted a life like that?
It's dangerous for Angelica.
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Fine. You want to know who you really are? I'll tell you.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I'll show you what you can do for all those nice people.
Oh boy.
All the people who protect you.
Uh-oh.
Tell me. I just want to help.
Uh-huh.
Very well. In that case...
Hey, Angie, how do you feel about awful powerful blue death lasers?
Remember who you are. Remember why you're here.
Oh, shit!
Who I
I didn't know the Valkyria could do that. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you want to catch the streams live, go to twitch.tv/the_Goog. The stream schedule is on screen now.